Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore, guys. Lagi ya post divisinya sore ini, guys.
Well, good evening wherever you are. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique... And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Sterling. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. And the flag has stayed down. He's had a shot. They've done it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, super find. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Moved on forwards. It's a sweet ball, that. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Half gets underway. No way through. Messi. Albertini. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read. Messi. And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. Holland, he's got the shot away!
Lewat guys.
Oh, taken
Harusnya.
with style! And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then...
Shevchenko! He scored!
Puter-puter.
And there's the goal
Passing
they've been
1-2
looking for.
shooting.
Rummenigge very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And he's intervened well there. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saliba. Araujo. Baresi wins the duel this time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi. And it's Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's surging through.
Aduh, bablasan
Great running on
coy.
show here, but ultimately no way through. Neymar, nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba. Albertini. And it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shevchenko, quickly taken. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Tree never in doubt. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. You can see there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions, playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's an excellent interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van Nistelrooy! Surely this time it's run loose. Who's going to get there? Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Drive! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared away, and that interception was most necessary.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mateus. And it's Albertini. No, he's not getting past him there. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. White. Now Saliba. Casemiro. Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Albertini. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. And it's Albertini. Now Saliba. Araujo. Now Gilberto Silva. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Albertini. Now it's Cruyff. Terrific header!
Anjir, gak Tidak
And there
masuk.
is the half-time whistle. Arsenal got as close could be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the... I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Messi. That is a superb rearguard action. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mateus! Oh! Fantastic!
Dapat
A finish of true class! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Salah. Kvaratskhelia. Mateus. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Has a go! And that is wildly off target.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rafael Leao. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Salah.
Salah. Salah beloknya.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. De Jong. Gilberto Silva. And that has put paid to that.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Czech catches it safely. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is
Ya
one
ampun,
big
malah
chance, and
Muhammad
it
Salah.
may do the trick. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Kok kepencet umpan lagi
Two
ya?
up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's had a hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Roberto Carlos is the guilty party there. De Jong has a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.
Zidan Al-Bukhari, halo Bang SM. Halo Bang Zidan Al-Bukhari. Tapi ini bukan Bang SM yang main. Siapa? Mang Bobong. Mang Bobong siapa? Mang
Well,
Bobong.
good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football
Mang
to
Oleh.
which we look forward immensely.
Mang Bobong siapa?
It's
Mang
hardly
Bobong.
as that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting. The look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. That's very,
Kok
very good.
diganti
You
lagi
can't ask
catnya?
For much more than that.
Shevchenko!
Mas SM-na kemana
Arsenal!
Bang Oleh?
Perfect placement. The one place the
Mas
keeper couldn't reach.
SM-nya
That's expertly finished.
kerja.
And he's done that so often.
Mas SM-nya udah nggak pernah live dah
I
lama.
doubt very much that this was in the
Mas
script.
SM-nya kerja.
Shevchenko. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the
Jadi
score
nggak
is
sempat
1-0.
live.
Shevchenko. Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Albertini. Cruyff. Rummenigge. That's very neat. Cruyff. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. He's tried one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rummenigge.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Cruyff. Skims one in. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. Albertini. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Rummenigge. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things
Kok ke
interesting.
situ sih?
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, 7-1. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. But it is a game with plenty, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So in they come for the break with nothing. He rises!
Goblok.
Their
Gak
attempt,
masuk
just the
anjing.
wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it.
Cruyff. Well read, nice interception.
Lari anjing.
He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge is offering a right smile there.
Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Aimed beyond the defence. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, that is outstanding! That's it! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chelsea go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence. And Shevchenko!
Ayah lawannya masa kalah.
That is remarkable! All square in a...
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players are still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Neymar!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Maradona. Out to the right. Now it's Neymar. Nedved. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Eto'o.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Beckenbauer gets it away.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Arsenal looking to... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Tinggal gampang menang kok, menang tuh gampang kok.
Done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Eto'o very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish.
And the shot!
Ya ampun, umpannya kok.
They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries a shot! That's a decent clearance. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Pakai blunder salah umpan sih, kenapa tuh? Orang tinggal umpan ke back satunya malah umpan ke depan.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a ball to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, what a pass! And he's Rummenigge! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he spark a counter here? Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Albertini. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Just the keeper's a bit Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Albertini. And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big.
Goblok, backnya ngapain nggak nyundul, ya Allah.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that is Shevchenko!
Masuk lah.
And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply...
He's having a go!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And he's intervened well there. And we hit half-time, so no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break.
Saliba ini juga bagus sih sebenarnya. Speednya berapa sih ini orang? Lumayan 91.
Here we go again then. Oh, that's well spotted. Albertini. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb
Farhan
the numbers
Ramadan, woi
defensively,
bang tuh gue.
and
Oh
then you
iya
look to
kah?
hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to
Siap.
get your men in behind the opposition defense.
Just looking for that
Bang
one
Farhan
telling pass.
Ramadan.
Icon. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, time. Excellent interception. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill. Albertini. And that's been
Ngapain sih
intercepted.
begitu terus?
Shevchenko does really well to win the ball there.
Lari.
Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. Araujo. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Now Gilberto Silva. Albertini. Rummenigge. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Bergkamp. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Maicon. Fiddles it through. Bergkamp. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. Gilberto Silva. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary. Arsenal are coasting towards victory. Now it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge!
Malah tak umpan coy. Piye toh?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Albertini. And here's Shevchenko. And that will be the final act.
Oleh
This
Sky.
is the side which is purring. Picture perfect to win. They will
Bang
relish
Farhan
having
Ramadan.
pulverized.
GG Bang Farhan. Terima kasih, mantap. Oh iya, Farhan Sky. Ngeri Bang hancurin WS ku. Wow, win streak. Udah berapa kali win streak? Aku nih tadi tuh malah kalah terus tuh. Imbang kalah tadi. Ketemu Bang Farhan ini baru menang kedua kalinya. WS keberapa nih tadi? Udah berapa kali win streak Bang Farhan? Gini apa enggak tahu. Set. 7, buset dah banyak coy. 7 win streak itu udah banyak. Ampun Araujo sangar, Araujo mah andalan bang. Asli deh, Araujo ini andalan banget. Kuat banget, nutup-nutupnya, agresinya tuh kayak pas banget gitu. Dia tuh tahu sendiri kapan harus ngepres nabrak, kapan harus nunggu. Udah kayak komputernya, walaupun nggak kita kursor tuh komputernya tuh udah kayak tahu gitu timingnya kapan ngepres, kapan nunggu gitu. Udah pas banget lah Araujo. 0-1 emang itu Araujo, nggak ada yang bisa lawan. Bisa sih bang dilawan. Kalau itu loh, ketemu yang main pakai bullet header itu loh. Pakai siapa ya itu namanya? Wergos apa ya? Wergos apa Sorlot itu loh. Kalau di spam crossing waktu kewalahan Araujo. Spam cross pakai terus yang nyundul Wergos apa Sorlot itu nah tuh. Nah iya yang dari Belanda. Siapa itu ya? Wergos ya apa Sorlot? Pokoknya dua-duanya bukannya Belanda tuh ya dua-duanya. Pokoknya dua itu dah disundul-sundul gaming tuh kewalahan. Oh Wergos ya ya itu berarti Wergos. Tapi dua-duanya tinggi. Sama aja bagus itu dua-duanya. Sundul-sundul gaming tuh bikin kewalahan tuh bang.
Well, good evening wherever you are. It's a pleasant evening. As you can see, there's
Bang
been
Farhan
a
asal mana
terrific
Bang Farhan?
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has
Salam
built
kenal ya Bang, aku
nicely
dari
in these
Jogja Bang.
idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Strikernya Bang Farhan tapi GG sih tadi tuh. Ada Mbappe juga.
The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Mbappe ngeri banget tuh Mbappe. Suka banget aku sama Mbappe itu. Oh dari Aceh. Wah kemarin habis ada PON ya Bang. Di Aceh ada PON. Ini push divisi sambil nonton abang. Wah makasih loh. Sambil push divisi sambil nonton. Makasih udah sambil nonton.
And here's Drogba. Pedri. That is a brilliant interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack.
And Shevchenko!
Tipis.
It's wide, but only
Shevchenko.
just.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going.
Kimmich. Albertini. And they can counter here. Shevchenko. And Araujo. And here's Cruyff. Rummenigge. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. Massive lead.
Suka gitu loh kalau kena crossing ini.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. Now force.
That's going to go a long way. And it's Drogba. Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rummenigge! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Shevchenko. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Albertini. Shevchenko, towering header. Surely this time.
Anjir, nggak masuk.
Now he wants to get in on
Bang,
the act
bang.
here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the
Sundul.
rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Pakai kena backnya nomor 3 tuh loh pas di rebound tadi. Kalau nggak kena back, gol
Arsenal
itu.
with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short,
Gol.
and he shoots.
Tuh kan.
He's delivered all right.
Selebrasi bos, selebrasi bos.
There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He
Guling,
was born
guling,
for the
guling, guling.
glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's had it taken off him. Aimed beyond the defence. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's given it away. It's out once more. Maradona, Messi, Griezmann. Looking for options for movement.
Di
I think
offset.
that's offside. Yes, it is.
Walalah, tipis banget
And now they can clear their lines. Gilberto Silva. And it's Eto'o. Mohamed Salah. Plays a sharp little ball here. Griezmann. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now Gilberto Silva.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Michael. Maldini. Now Saliba.
Kok ke situ tau umpannya, ya Allah.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Messi! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. He's found a way through. He's onside. De Jong! And it's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Mbappe. Time added on 4 minutes. Maradona. Now it's Mane. Mane. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And time is up. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly.
Kita coba Vieira di CB. 101. Jadi 96. Enggak apa-apa, coba dulu. Mantep nih squadnya.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mic on. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Law. Cantona. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rummenigge. Stood up well to him there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Law. He's through here. He's found. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rummenigge. Vieira makes the interception. Law, and the shot! Vieira with the clearance. Cruyff. Araujo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram. And it's Pirlo. And it's Bergkamp. Now there's a fine ball. Rummenigge!
Panjang
And he
banget
looked
tangannya.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game, right, actually. And it's been taken short. Thuram deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good ball. Rummenigge! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Has a shot! And there's the end of the first half. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And the game has already resumed here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Albertini. Scholes. Here's Vieira. Rummenigge. Now it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! He's done very well to get to that.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner.
Astagfirullah.
Now it's Shevchenko. It's going to be another corner, I think. Corner number 3 coming up.
Kalah sundulan, guys.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Great ball, and he's in here. Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann. And it's Nedved. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Arsenal get their 4th corner. Griezmann plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Kok nggak kecutek ya?
Vieira. Reinders. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. Well read.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gilberto Silva. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Law. That's been intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's had it here. Maicon clears it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. Eto! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully
Oke guys,
and put it off sumptuously. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
jelek cuy. Vieira jelek. Nggak guna Vieira. Merusak ritme permainan Vieira. Itsacung. Ini squad gini bahaya, ini harus diwaspadai nih. Kadang pemainnya kecil-kecil bisa menyelinap, nusuk-nusuk.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly evening conditions. Absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Teams are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is a hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. And the side yet able to force a breakthrough. Passes short and sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. He's away! Big chance! It's bounced out!
Goblok, untung.
Arsenal!
Depan gawang loh cuy.
Arsenal take the lead! He won't get many any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Costa Corta. And here's Cruyff. Rummenigge! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal. He's had a shot!
Kok malah ke tiang dekat ya?
Fine stop from the keeper. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a header!
Gilberto.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's away. Shevchenko. He's had a hit!
Ini kenapa sih ya? Orang shoot kok tiang terus. Gimana sih ini finishingku?
And this could be the final action of the first half. That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.